until I saw episode 1 already. This won't
Oh
be
my
aired until then.
God,
Yes,
so
girl,
lucky.
I seen it, and they show the episode where you and older
lady
woman,
big bastard.
Chris.
Yeah.
Okay. So what does she mean by used to work for her? Did you work for her?
That's the thing. I don't know. I feel bad
Yeah.
because, you know, it's clear. I think even in the first episode that this woman came on just, yeah, it was like she's new to the show. Her storyline with the drummer boy is not going to get anywhere. So it's like, what's the next best thing to keep my storyline and extend it to where it's, you know, where she has some type of interaction with other cast members. To the point that now I guess she's a stripper / pimp. Wow. Now she's an agent. Yes. So it's just like you're reaching so many different levels that, you know, you have to pretend you have an agency just so that you can have a storyline with Rich Dollaz himself, exactly. You know? And it's just so obvious that, you know, at this point, this woman came in with the game plan to come for the head honcho. Yeah. And she was smart because it kind of has people wondering who the old lady is. But once they know who the old lady is, it's sad because now her credibility, you know, moving forward is shot completely, you know? And the crazy thing about it is that had I done something like that to survive, you have to own up to stuff like that. Right. You know, it's not something that ideally you would want to and be proud of, but if you did something like that, and especially for someone like me, I would own up to it. Look how far I've come. Exactly. You know, like, at this point, it's kind of like I wrote a book about my life and even my sexual experiences. So it's nothing left to kind of tell the world. You know, so to make up fictitious and malicious rumors, I get it because you need to extend your storyline. Great and smart. Yeah, it was a smart idea. The old lady was smart on that. Yeah. But she didn't realize that her credibility, and who she is will definitely go down the drain, you know, aiming for that being your main goal. So,
and then the last question I want to ask you, it starts out with you and Sin. Obviously, you guys are done. What's your current relationship with Rich and Sin? Like, you guys don't talk no more? Like, you're good with your relationship?
Thankfully, Rich, you know, there's just levels to things, you know. I've definitely passed him on many levels. Yeah. And Sin, we definitely don't talk. I know last season we promised each other we'll always be friends. Yeah. And I think eventually, you know, in time, as feelings, you know, because I'm starting to gather that she still feels hurt by certain things. And I don't know exactly how she feels. I do feel that it may be in time that eventually we can be cordial enough to, like, at least, you know, say hi and stuff. But when you're in a relationship and it's real and it's intense and you kind of already seen how intense it is, you know, the breakup gets even more intense. It's kind of hard to, like, just like, oh, let's just be friends.
You can't. There's no real way.
But I wish her the best. You know, she's young.
She has her whole...
Yeah, she's a great spirit, and you know, I've been in my feelings a few times, you know, about the whole situation. So I've definitely done some things where I'm like, I should never did that. But at the same time, I'm a human being. If I feel it and I need to let loose, sometimes I get in my Chris Brown and I get on social media. But that's how you know feelings are real, because when it's real and it's emotion, it's an intense, you gotta let it out.
Yes. Well, Erica, we are so happy for your new life. Season 2 premieres. Season 5 premieres on. Girl, 5 seasons. Can't believe that. December 15th. Make sure you guys check VH1 and then keep up with our girl Erica Mena. I am Erica Mena, right?
Yes, I am EricaMena.com, and I'm with my girl Gia.
Yes, thank you so much for talking to us. Make sure you guys tune in to VH1. Mena Mondays is about to turn up. See you guys.